In Rome, the cleanup continues. Most streets passable after that EF2 tornado tore through the city on Tuesday. About 71% of National Grid customers have gotten their power back on. Oneida County buildings in downtown Rome and the DMV remain closed. A curfew remains in places still impacted by the storm. Really amazing to see the progress made cleaning up, but clearly this is going to change Rome forever. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan joins us live again from the Copper City. He's got the Rome Police Chief. Andrew, I imagine no city leader there ever expected to have to deal with anything like this in Rome.
Well, that's exactly what the chief is telling me. Joining me now is Chief Kevin James of the Rome Police Department. You've been on the force more than 20 years. Did you ever expect to see this in Rome?
Never. Never. This is something that we could have never, ever imagined happening to our community.
What's the latest you want to tell people watching tonight, the community that you serve?
That we are working tirelessly to get operations back, to provide power to the community, to open up roads. Right now, we're kind of expecting roads to be open 100% by end of operations tomorrow. I know National Grid, last update I got was about 80% power back on, and we're working all throughout the day and night.
You're continuing the curfew that goes in effect later tonight. What should people know about that? Where should they stay away from?
Yeah, so right now the affected areas are still the same. We can get that information on the county website, the city website. Again, it's from 8:30 at night till 5:30 a.m. Currently, it's till the 21st, but we do expect that to be extended.
Are you seeing people comply with that, or are you seeing people still traveling here that shouldn't be?
I think as we're pushing the information out, people are going to understand that that's something they're going to comply with. We haven't had any major issues at all with the curfew up to this point.
We talked a little bit at the briefing earlier about contractors, people going door to door, maybe taking advantage of the situation. What's your message to homeowners who might face that in their neighborhood?
First thing is, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If there are any questions at all as far as whether or not they're a legitimate contractor, please reach out to somebody. If you can reach out to the police department. You can call 211 if you need any information like that. But usually, if the people knocking on your doors, I would be a little bit more leery of them.
What would you say to the contractors doing that?
Just have some compassion. Unfortunately, sometimes these events bring out the people that want to take advantage of those in need, especially elderly at this point. So if you have any elderly family members, just make sure that we're kind of checking in on them and making sure nothing like this is happening.
You mentioned you haven't had too bad of a problem with looters, but maybe scrappers looking for how to make money off of some of the stuff that's just laying around, but it's not theirs.
Correct, yes. Not to mention, scrappers are kind of a twofold problem. They're going onto private property, they're taking stuff that's not theirs, whether intentionally knowing it's not theirs. Sometimes they think just because it's on the ground they can take it, but they're also in the area. They're posing a problem for our relief crews out there, trying to cut trees and stuff like that. So,
all right, Chief Kevin James, thanks for taking time for us on your very, very busy now day 3 of this. So thank you. And I actually I heard from the owner of this warehouse who actually had some stuff taken out of it overnight between Tuesday and Wednesday. So that is a real problem, people taking things that aren't theirs. But all in all, things improving in Rome. There's still a lot of work to do, but at least there's some positivity as these roads open up and power gets back on, Jeff.
Andrew, great interview, and again, just another amazing image to see, just something you just don't expect here in our community. If you want to help the people of Rome, the Community Foundation there has set up an emergency response fund that will directly support recovery efforts. For more information, just go to our website at localsyr.com.